snacks.
What it do, snackers and snack guests? It's your boy Gage. I am in the chair next to the couch. The couch has my man Jokes.
Yo.
This is WHHW, and that is last week's news. And this is like a little more of a relaxed edition of WHHW. We're doing things a little bit differently today, but we have a lot to cover.
I got you.
Okay? So here's what I need. Even though you're sitting in the seat next to me,
Hey,
hook me up.
I got you. Number one.
My man. So listen, first and foremost, the Apple event.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Apple had an event that took place last Monday. And we're gonna say it was a big event. It was like an hour and a half long
All right.
press conference where they dropped a lot of information about what Apple's gonna be looking like in the coming months. And so we're just gonna go over a few of the things that they talked about. So,
Gotcha.
the Apple credit card, which we talked about as a rumor a few weeks back.
We did.
Okay. Goldman Sachs works with Apple Pay, tracks your spending, has immediate rewards that go straight to the Apple Cash card. So you can use that like cash immediately, which is kind of cool. It has a physical version. So this is on the phone, but it has a physical version that is a titanium card in case you're somewhere shopping where they don't accept Apple Pay.
Makes sense.
So there's a titanium card that you can get. And one of the big things is there are no fees. Now there's a caveat. Isn't there a caveat?
There's a caveat.
What's the caveat?
May not get no fees, but that interest rate.
The interest rate is going to be disgusting. Especially if you don't, if you miss a payment.
That's
you're going to get charged,
hurt.
right? But what I will say is kind of cool about it is that it allows you to track how much interest you're going to be paying based on, it actually has like
based
a
on like your
scroll,
minimum
like
payment.
you can look at what your minimum payment is and see exactly how much the interest is. So you can adjust the payment that you make to deal with that. That's kind of
cool. That's kind of cool.
Apple TV Plus.
Apple TV Plus.
Plus thing is going to be a problem. Apple TV Plus. So, first of all, Steven Spielberg came out and was kind of at the forefront of talking about this, which was an issue for a lot of people. There was some controversy there because of some of the things that he said about Netflix in the past. People are wondering whether or not he was kind of in Apple's pocket at the time and was disparaging Netflix. That's a whole other thing. What I do know is that Amazing Stories, which was an old Amblin Entertainment or Steven Spielberg show, used to come on in the 80s, has signed on for Apple TV Plus. So that's part of why he was there. But there were a bunch of other stars there. There are shows starring these people. So Jason Momoa, Haley Steinfeld, Jennifer Aniston, Wiz Khalifa, Reese Witherspoon, among those people who were there. There is also, I don't know all the details just yet, but there was a very specific Apple Plus Oprah segment. And I don't know exactly what this is going to be yet, but they're basically saying that like Oprah's back. And we missed Oprah. And we need Oprah. And we probably do. So, Oprah's back. Apple Arcade. Subscription-based, works across Apple mobile devices and Apple TV. Curated content that appears as though it will be separated from the non-Apple Arcade titles. There is no pricing yet. We'll discuss a little bit of that later. On cutscenes. But again, all of those things are supposed to be launching later this year. There was a lot. There's a lot more to dig into. There's more information. Again, we're going to talk about that. We'll do that on Weekly. We'll talk about Apple Arcade on cutscenes. So just make sure that you hit the ding-a-ling bell. That way you know when we upload those things, you can pay attention for that. Get that additional information. Hook me up.
Number 2.
So, Us. Jordan Peele's Us. Seemed to have been a pretty big deal. It's opening weekend. $70.3 million opening weekend. Which, look, the last time we talked about an opening weekend, we were talking about Captain Marvel had a much bigger opening weekend. But this is still a big deal because it is the largest opening weekend for a new IP horror movie. Okay? Since A Quiet Place. And it actually beat A Quiet Place. Now, the movie was only made for like $20 million. But of course, it's already made 70 million, so it's a big deal. Yeah, we need to show a little love for what this is. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna go see this. I don't. Me and horror films.
Not a good.
We're just not good friends.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, we're okay. I can be proud of you.
I get it.
I'm okay.
My girl doesn't want to see it, which means I probably won't get to see it until it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, because you can't go do anything unless she says so.
Hey, she don't want to go, so that's different. Wait till End Game. Different story.
Very different story. Very different story. So I also do want to just say that our new show, Fresh Concessions, I know Kay went and checked it out.
Yeah.
Had some thoughts on it. And he's had some time to rethink some of those thoughts too. So y'all just make sure you stay tuned for Fresh Concessions to check out what he thought about it, having gone and seen it, because I'm just reporting what the news
Just
said.
what it is.
I didn't go see
Ain't
it.
gonna see it? Okay. Oh well.
Hook me up.
Number 3.
Listen. Endgame. You brought it up. So now we're going to talk about it. Endgame. Now, Marvel has been on a serious tirade. They've been dropping promos and dropping like featurettes, and they have been dropping all sorts of pictures and images.
Everything.
Of people in color who are alive and people in black and white who are
dusted or dead, whatever.
They're doing too much. Doing too much. And what I really want to talk about is the fact that the Russo brothers have come out and admitted that there are parts of these trailers that are totally fabricated. Totally fabricated. And so, in some cases, not in the movie at all.
I love it.
Now, they did this to us once.
They
We
did.
all know that the Hulk was running through Wakanda. We saw him.
And that man was
Saw him.
nowhere to be found in Wakanda.
We found him. He was stuck in a little guy. He was stuck inside a little guy, and he wouldn't come out in Wakanda. And when he came out on the ship, he got punished. That's a whole other thing. Well, listen, of all the things that we've seen from these trailers, what do you think is fake?
The scene, the one that really resonates with me, is how they're all walking together.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen 2 versions of that so far. Which
One with less people.
one with less people,
One with more people.
one with more people, so one with a certain person that we don't know if it's going to show up in the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Right, because they already said that they said that everything in the trailers takes place within the first 20 minutes of the film.
Yep.
How's that possible?
That's
I mean, I understand how it's possible, but what I'm saying is, one, when they're walking and they're in the new suits, Bruce Banner is not in that team of people, which is a problem for me. But then also, the toys that got leaked, there is a toy of the Hulk in one of those uniforms. Tomfoolery. You hear me?
There's some fibbing going on.
There is some tomfoolery. It's a month. It's just a month. This is a couple weeks away. Tickets are on sale now, sir. Make sure you go take care of that. I'm just saying.
3 hours, 2 minutes.
Here's what I want to know. I want to know what you think is fake in the trailer. I want to know how you feel about knowing you're being lied to and you're gonna go see it anyway. Like, how do you feel about that? And then hit the ding of the bell. And then like, share, and subscribe. And then shoot over to patreon.com/loadedsnacks, where you can support us and get additional content you can't get anywhere else. Lots of snack bites over there. Lots of snack bites. I had somebody mention to me the other day that they missed this. They missed snack bites. And I was like, well, you can get them. Oh, you gotta wait. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps last week's news. We're out. Fools and Luke.